Hey guys, this is Frank Galusha with EMI. Today we're going to cover steering installation on your Stallard SST.
When installing your steering, it's easiest to start with the steering support side first. Also note that brand new rack and pinions are sent with the internals coated in an anti-corrosive gel that has some adhesive properties. This is to prevent corrosion in storage and chatter in transit. It is important that the rack and pinion is taken apart prior to installation and cleaned thoroughly in a parts washer. Once you have cleaned everything well, manually spread a thin film of grease over the rack and pinion gears before reassembling. White lithium or similar lightweight grease is recommended. Fasten the upper steering support to the race car and slide the steering hub assembly into the upper steering support. Attach the intermediate shaft to the steering hub assembly and jam the set screw on your intermediate shaft U-joint to prevent the two from separating. Install rack and pinion. It works great to put your 5/16 by 3-inch bolts into the rack and pinion prior to installing it, as the bolts will act as guides when affixing the rack and pinion to the chassis. As you are installing the rack and pinion, you will have to guide the lower U-joint on the intermediate shaft over the input shaft on the rack and pinion, as the rack comes to mating point with the chassis. Tighten rack and pinion fasteners prior to jamming the lower U-joint set screw. Then tighten and jam set screw on the lower U-joint.